Short time.
Did you know if you take these sour fruit strips and freeze them, they become super brittle and crispy? But that's not what I wanted to show you. When I was a kid, I used to take a toaster, put a grill on it, cook the little strips until they become soft and flexible, and then I would take a frozen raspberry and wrap it all the way around, cover it so that there's no gaps, put it back in the freezer for 2 to 3 minutes so the outside becomes super crispy again, and then you have a crunchy outside, but a soft, tender, sorbet-like inside. Did you know if you take these sour...
There's no flavor. Your food sucks. I want to poison him so bad. We could use these. I've been taking a witchcraft class. Hey, what's going on here? Hide. He saw us, fool. He saw us my food. What does that do? I'll take the blame. What? No, I'm doing it as a favor. Oh, as a flavor. How does it work? Dip in. Dip in? Like this? What? That poison's supposed to burn people alive. Oh, what is this? It burns. Aha. Shush. Aha, shush. I like it. What? Let me try this one too. That one dries out the human body. Oh, what sauce was that? It's so salty, I feel dehydrated. It works. Sorry. Soy. And what is that? That is a Worcester, sir. Worcester? Oh, it tastes like poison. I think he's on to us. Sir, do you want something to cleanse your palate? Yeah, pepper and salt. He just said prepare a salt. Okay, you run, I'll distract him. Hurry, let's go. Take that, your highness. Catch up. Heinz ketchup. There's no flavor. Your food sucks. I want to...
Putting up son's missing posters to get his reaction.
This is the most talented photographer as she literally goes to the extreme for all of her photos. For example, she put a chair in the ocean to make it look like she was standing on water. And because she is so creative, she cut a cardboard box and filled it with lemons to make it look like she was laying in a pile of them. And the final product looks incredible. This one is probably the craziest one because she literally filled her mouth with the props for this photo, but it ended up looking really realistic. In this next one, she covered her leg in powdered sugar, and at first this may seem a bit strange, but when she starts placing these small figures down, it all starts to make sense. In this photo, she placed a glass sheet a couple feet above the ground, and that way when you go below it to take the photo, it will look like she's floating in the air. And the final product looks amazing. This is the most talented photographer.
I'm a little worried that we're on day 62 of incubation and all the other eggs in this clutch have hatched except for this one.
This is actually the second egg in this clutch that hasn't hatched, and if it turns out anything like the last one, it's not going to be good.
I prefer not to cut the eggs open, but when we go beyond 60 days of incubation and all of the other snakes in that clutch have hatched, it usually means that there's an issue. So I decided to cut this egg open to see if there's a problem with the baby snake. We discovered that the other egg in this clutch wasn't hatching because the baby inside was severely deformed and ultimately had to be euthanized.
The baby snake isn't moving much, but it does appear to be alive.
I don't see any deformities, and the red you're seeing is not an injury to the snake. It's just from the veins on the inside of the eggshell. I don't like to do it, but I need to maneuver the baby to get a better look at its head to see if there's any issues there. The lack of movement was making me nervous, but once I found the head, the baby sprung to life. This turned out better than I expected, but we're not in the clear yet.
I noticed the baby still has some yolk to absorb yet, so I'm going to leave it inside of the eggshell and let it crawl out when it's ready.
I'm a little worried that we're on day 62 of incubation.
You're grounded, young lady. No going out for a month. Really? Yeah, and no leaving your room either. Sweet! And no electronics. You're the boss. You're grounded, young lady. No going out for a month. Really? Yeah, and no leaving your room either. Sweet! And no electronics. You're the boss. You're grounded, young lady. No going out for a month.
If you want to know what you will look like when you...
How to make a cat believe. She laid an egg. The owner bought a duck egg, and while the cat was using the litter box, placed the egg behind her, pretending it was her own. At first, the cat didn't believe it, so the owner used a toy to simulate the egg-laying process. This convinced the cat that the egg was hers. From that day on, the cat was dedicated to incubating the egg, fiercely guarding it. She wouldn't let the owner even look at it or touch it. One day, the owner decided to play a trick and stole the egg, pretending to accidentally break it. The cat was heartbroken and blamed herself for not protecting the egg. Seeing the cat so upset, the owner felt guilty. He brought out another egg and told the cat it wasn't really broken. The cat was overjoyed and resumed her incubation duties. After some time, the egg finally hatched and a duckling emerged. The cat treated the duckling as her own, and they became inseparable. They ate together, groomed each other, and rested side by side. How to make a cat believe. She laid in.
How many stripes of plastic wrap does it
That
take
was
to make
sad,
a
but it was
trampoline?
actually kind
10
of.
stripes, 10 stripes. 15 stripes. 20. Oh, that's pretty close. I barely touched the ground, but I didn't bounce at all, so I say we double it and give it to the next person. 40 stripes. Can I stand on it? Okay, so I can stand on it, but can I flip on it? Let's test with the jump first. Oh, I barely touched the ground, so I'm gonna add 10 more layers. 50. You guys seem to be liking these videos. Oh, so let me know in the comments, what should I try next? Am I gonna land on my head? All right, jump test. I'm not touching the ground. Let's get this done with so you can keep scrolling. 3, 2, that's so scary. 1. Oh, let's go. How many stripes of plastic wrap does it take to make a trampoline? Let's try 10 stripes.
What happens if you leave purple shampoo in your hair for 8 hours? Actually, this time I'm using a purple conditioner mask because people kept telling me that the purple...
First try. Come on, yes, let's go.
Every time I make something out of obsidian, people always ask if I can make a nether portal, so that's what I'm going to do in this video. When I was mining this obsidian, I made sure to select pieces that are chunky and already cube-like. After hours of chipping these cobbles of obsidian into cubes, I now have enough cubes to make the nether portal. The glue that will hold this portal together is made from pine sap and charcoal dust. When planning this project, I had many doubts. For example, I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make obsidian cubes, and I wasn't sure if the glue was going to hold them together. In the end, it all worked out, and the portal came together beautifully. The last step is to light the portal with flint and steel. The real obsidian nether portal is now complete. Every time I make something out of obsidian...
And what's your favorite color? Red? All right, well, since your favorite color's red, we're gonna use gray. Yay! I'm just kidding. I'll put some red on it for you. All right, there's part number 1. And some red. All right, can you help me out? Can you hold that part for me? Thanks. Really? Now you're messing with me. Come on, man. Yeah, you're supposed to hold it, man. Alright, never mind. Just be careful with it, okay? 'Cause it's really sharp. Are you sure? You're gonna be careful. But do you promise you're gonna be careful? Alright, man. Okay. And what's your favorite color? Red? Alright.
How I find my wife in the store part 2. Locator secured.
Honey, I'm gonna go get some pears. Don't worry, I'll find you. Oh my... I thought you were gonna go to the baby section. I'll meet you over there. I'll be right back. I will have no issues finding you, trust me. Where is she? Oh. There she is. Oh, because you're just so cute over here shopping.
You're drawing attention to me.
Trust me, I am not drawing attention to you. Honey, catch.
Drive safe. Finally, my deception is over. That must be my cheesy gordita crunch. Robert!
Hey, Bago, you left your foul beast. What have you done with my Bago?
Drive safe. Finally, my deception is...
Nobody on this planet is stupid enough to drop in from here into that ramp, except for me. Don't get freaking bodied. See how far it is. Here we go.
Bye-bye, friends. I will see you soon. After this.
Why? I'm trying.
Dude, that's so dangerous.
What do you mean dangerous?
You can't scooter up on the roof.
Dangerous is my middle name, sir.
Okay, dude.
Ready? This is for you.
If you don't get down, I'm calling the cops right now.
Okay, and what are the cops gonna do?
Well, exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly. So, shoe.
Listen, get down. Right now.
Why you got your shoe? Ah! All right. Screw your stupid shoe. All right, screw you, Mr. Random. Okay, I'm getting down. I'm getting down.
Stop.
I'm getting down. 3, 2. Whoa! Woo!
Get out of here, bro. What are you doing?
Bro.
No. Get
Hey!
out. You are getting out of
Hey!
the skate park.
Hey,
You
give
are
my
not
scooter
welcome
back.
back here.
Give my scooter back. Nobody on this planet is stupid enough to drop in from